Hi everybody, and welcome to my weekly health check. Yes, I'm still alive. I had surgery on Friday. Today is now Saturday, and still a little out of it. Still a little, after anesthesia, you don't really feel too well. So I'm just going to share my experience with you guys with the surgery. So I think we left off that before the surgery, I had to meet with my OB doctor. So I met with my OB doctor last week. I believe it was Monday or Tuesday. I met with her, and they asked me a whole bunch of questions, told me what I needed to do in preparation for the surgery on Thursday. And one of the questions was, do you ever at any time have heart palpitations, heart pain, chest pain, anything like that? And I immediately thought to myself in the back of my mind, oh yeah, I do sometimes. But I thought, oh gosh, please don't let this interfere with the surgery or whatever. So I had to be honest, and I did tell them that yes, I sometimes do get little twinges in my chest, and it's usually on the right side. And this started after I started working out. It doesn't happen on while I'm working out. It doesn't happen after I'm working out. It can just happen later on that evening. I'll get a little bloop, and then it'll shoot, and it'll go bloop, bloop, down my arm. But so my OB doctor said, you know what, you're going to have to get that checked out before we do the surgery. Let's hope that everything's fine, but let's, make sure that all our ducks are in a row and make sure that everything's fine. Excuse me. Did I just spit? Ew. So I had to go to my regular doctor. Of course, my regular doctor couldn't see me because it was only 2 days advance, because I had to be seen either Tuesday or Wednesday because the surgery was Thursday. So they booked me with one of the other doctors, and I got in, and she was super nice. She basically said that it was probably due to me using muscles that I haven't used before with exercising and stuff like that. So she ordered the EKG. She ordered a whole bunch of blood work, and that all came back fine. So I was good to go. So day of surgery, I wake up. My oldest daughter came home and spent the night just so she could be with me the next day on Thursday. My younger daughter took off of school, so it was good that I had both of them there with me. Pretty much what happened was my oldest daughter, right when we walked in to the day surgery unit, she got very sick and she felt like she was going to throw up. Or sometimes her nerves get her. Sometimes she has panic attacks too. So I was kind of trying to deal with that, which was a good thing because it kind of directed me away from all of my fears that I was having. So I got checked in. They took me to the back. They explained everything, had me undress, all that kind of stuff. And basically, they went over the procedure saying that they were going to do the D&C. Then they were also going to go up there with a camera and make sure that there wasn't any extra tissue, any tumors, any lumps, any bumps, any stuff like that. So the nurse tried to start the IV, and she tried to start it here in the forearm. I don't know if you guys can't see that. But anyway, she poked me twice and couldn't get in. So she said that the anesthesiologist was going to come and do it for her. So the anesthesiologist came into the room and asked me all these questions, and he was super nice. He kept on saying, don't worry, Angela, I'm going to take really good care of you. And I thought that was really nice. He just kept reassuring me, and it was really sweet. And then the doctor that was going to do my surgery, my OB doctor, she actually came in and she talked to me a little bit. And then basically after about a half an hour of waiting, I was whisked off and I went to the operating room. It was freezing. I had to shimmy onto the operating table, and it was torture. It was so scary because this table, I'm a big girl. This table was literally this skinny, and oh, I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, so I got on top of the table, and the anesthesiologist tried to start the IV, and he tried first over here. And that's where he tried. If you can see that, that's what happened. He did give me Novocaine first. to make sure that everything was all numb. He said, I'm going to numb this up for you. You're not going to feel a thing. And actually, I only felt a small little poke from the Novocaine, or the numbing agent, and I didn't feel anything when that IV needle went in me. So he said that this was a really, really good vein, but he said it blew, so he couldn't use that one. So next he tried up here on my wrist, and he said, nope, that vein is too tiny. And it wasn't because he was inexperienced. It was because I really do have bad veins. I don't know why. Plus, I didn't have you like drink anything the night before. I tried to drink as much as I possibly could the day before during the day, just so I would be, you know, kind of hydrated. But then he tried over here on this side, see that little mark there, and third time's a charm, he did get it. Basically, they put the mask over me, and I started feeling very, very dizzy, and I was out. And I woke up about an hour later. I thought that the procedure was going to take 30 minutes, but it took about an hour. And I was basically, you know, really, really groggy. I felt really, really nauseous to my stomach. They did not give me any narcotics because I asked for no narcotics. I said, please don't, because I will throw up. My number one goal is to not throw up after this. So he gave me a different kind of medication that was non-narcotic, that was really, really gentle on the stomach. And so I had that, and I finally kind of woke up a little bit more feeling really, really like I was going to throw up. And the nurse said, no, let's get you up. Let's stand you up. Let's take you to the bathroom. So did that, and I felt a lot better. I got dressed, and about 15 minutes later, I was headed out the door. So that was Thursday. Friday morning, I woke up, and my whole body, from head to toe, every single muscle in my body hurt. Basically, I had a bad reaction to a medication that they gave me. After they put you out, in order to soften up and relax all the muscles in your throat so they can stick a tube down your throat and breathe for you with a respirator, they have to give a medication to people to just relax all of that and relax your body so you're just completely relaxed. Well, I had a bad reaction to that medication. And basically, it happens to females. It happens to people who have surgery and go home the same day. And if it's happened once before, it will more than likely happen again. And this did happen when I had my thyroid surgery. Basically, it lasts for 2 days. But like, if I like move like this, like I can feel every single muscle ache in my shoulder, in my arm, in my chest, and all in my back. So, well, I forgot to tell you guys the results. So the doctor came in after I was dressed. She said that the anesthesiologist had to give me some extra medication. She's like, I'm not real sure if it was a narcotic or not, but she said you were thrashing pretty bad. And I can remember a few little like blips of like them saying things around me, but that's about all I can remember. So she said in order to relax you even more that they had to do that. She said that they did find something up there in my uterus that shouldn't have been. She said it basically looked a little tumorish. She said it was contained as far as she can tell, but they were going to be sending it in to get tested. So she said you will not have the heavy bleeding anymore. You will not have the prolonged periods anymore. And it's all out. It's all cleaned out, and everything went really, really good. So I was glad to hear that. So now still I have a sore throat because of the tube. But miraculously, last time I had surgery on my thyroid, I dieted all the way up until the surgery. And then after the surgery, I completely like went off track. And right now I'm still way on track. Like yesterday I felt like poop. So I barely ate anything. Today I tracked everything. I've only had breakfast so far, but like I'm really staying on track, and that's really important to me. They basically said that I can exercise, you know, do it whatever you feel comfortable. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself the weekend, and possibly on Tuesday or Wednesday of this next week, I'm going to start my workouts again. I'm going to, you know, go slowly, and hopefully all this muscle tension and stuff like that will end and it will dissipate. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. That's my exciting adventure. Hopefully things come back negative or benign, so I won't have to get a complete hysterectomy, because I do not want to have surgery again. this was it for me. I hate it. I hate anesthesia. I hate going under. I hate thinking to myself. I hope I said everything that I wanted to say to everybody just in case I don't wake up. That's like my fear in the back of my head. Oh my God, I'm going to cardiac arrest on the table. I'm not going to know it because I don't know. It's just weird. But, so yeah, so everything went good. Everything went great. And I will keep you guys updated, with more, videos. And next week I will do another health check. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye guys.